ManyChat versus ClickFunnels, which is best for your business? Now, if you're an e-commerce seller, an Amazon seller, eBay seller, any kind of seller and trying to sell something online, then chances are you've come across one of these two platforms. And if you haven't, then no worries. I'm gonna be explaining a lot of the pros and cons of these two platforms in this video, so keep watching. Now, if you know anything about ManyChat or ClickFunnels, then you're probably thinking, how can you even compare the two? Because ClickFunnels is a landing page, mostly for the most part, landing page software where you build out little landing pages and sales funnels. ManyChat is more of like an email marketing platform, but it's actually on the Messenger platform, so it's more for two-way communication. So it's like apples and oranges, right? Well, not so much, because you can accomplish the same goal with both of them. So when it comes down to determining which one should you use, I'm gonna be covering that in this video, covering the pros and cons and why I choose to use this one for that reason and why I choose to use that for that reason. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Real quick, if you're wanting to learn how to build messenger bots, how to build Facebook ads, build out sales funnels in ClickFunnels, get free templates inside ClickFunnels, then you gotta get access to my free digital marketing course. Head over to freebosslifestyle.com either right now or after this video to get access to that course. If after spending some time into learning how to build ClickFunnels, how to run Facebook ads, messenger bots, you find that you are not wanting to actually do this for your business and you'd rather outsource it and you'd rather grow your team and find people that you can rely on to do this for you, then me and my team would love to help you out. I run a full agency where we build out Facebook ads, build out messenger bots, build out sales funnels, all that kind of stuff. And I'd love to work with you. I'd love to jump on a phone call with you. So if you want to book a call with me, then head over to evolvemedia.agency. You'll find my calendar booking link. You can book a call directly in my calendar. We can talk about your business, your goals, talk about some strategies, and figure out if we're a good fit to work together. So again, go to evolvemedia.agency to book that call with me. Now, before we jump into the good stuff, I want to let you know one quick thing. There's going to be some links down in the description. Now, if you're interested in pursuing ClickFunnels and you want to get 2 free templates, I've got a lead gen template and a sales funnel template completely free in the description below. Go ahead and add those to your ClickFunnels account or click on those and then create your ClickFunnels account. Full disclosure, I'll get a little affiliate commission if you create an account using those free template links in the description below. So please do use those templates. Thank you so much. The next thing is, if you are interested in creating a ManyChat account, the link is going to be below. Again, that's another affiliate link. I will get a small commission when you actually turn that into a paid account. So please do go ahead and use that link below to create your ManyChat account. 100,000 times grateful. Thank you so much. How ManyChat and ClickFunnels are similar. Now, I believe they're the most similar when it comes down to lead gen, because I would say when it comes to sales, ClickFunnels is going to check that box. They're going to win that battle. But when it comes to collecting information from users, they are very similar in that fashion. I would actually say that ManyChat does a better job of collecting information from users because they've got a small advantage when it comes to auto-filling information from Facebook. Like, Facebook has their email address and their phone number on file, so that will auto-populate if you ask people for that information through a messenger bot. So other similarities between them are you can educate and inform people on your thing that you're trying to sell and your widget that you're trying to sell. You can educate and inform them in a very great way. I would say ClickFunnels, you can use a lot more images and videos, and I'm gonna go into a deeper dive on this stuff, but just kind of giving you a top level. ClickFunnels, you can do more images and videos in a better way, but both platforms really help you build the relationship and warm up traffic. You can also sell on both platforms. Like I said, you can collect payments. So linking up your Stripe account with ManyChat or linking it up with ClickFunnels will allow you to take payments from people. You can also get very basic analytics. Now, believe me, basic is the key word here, because you're not gonna get that super in-depth stuff like you would with Google Analytics, and it's actually not possible at all to get in-depth stuff with ManyChat because it's all just there in the platform. We're in the Wild West right now with ManyChat. It's all super brand new stuff, marketing on Messenger, so you're gonna get a little bit of insight into your actual audience, click-through rates, open rates, things like that. Now, both platforms require testing and double checking things because they can have their little bugs, and there is a lot of little variables that you need to make sure are all set up properly. So you should always test and drive, your own traffic, your buddies, your friends, yourself, drive them to your own pages through your own message flows to make sure that everything is 100%. Both platforms offer the ability to create and sell and utilize templates. So like I mentioned before, if you want a couple of free ClickFunnels templates, links are gonna be in the description below. You can go ahead and leverage those templates. One is a lead gen funnel, one is a sales funnel. Now, ManyChat has a lot of templates as well. We actually have a template store. We actually build templates and then we sell them. And our cheapest template is only $7. So very affordable. They can range in price anywhere from $47, $97, $147. So very low cost templates. To custom build out one of these messenger bots, you're looking at $500 to $1,500. So to utilize a template is a pretty big savings there. So to utilize a template in general, whether you come across one for free or you pay, it's gonna help you in saving you a lot of time in setting up a message flow or an actual sales funnel or a landing page. All right, so now let's jump into the ManyChat pros. Now I will say, first of all, ManyChat is my chosen platform most of the time. Now it really depends on the demographic that you're trying to target, because if you're trying to go after that older demographic, like 50 plus, you're gonna have some issues trying to get them into Messenger. Your conversion rates might suffer a little bit. ClickFunnels is gonna be better for that age range, but for people under 50, you're gonna have a better time with ManyChat. So let's just go ahead and follow the slide, shall we? So they're very cost effective. So ManyChat is cheaper than ClickFunnels. Now this is going to be dependent on your list size. So the starting price right now in early 2020 is $10 a month for ManyChat. Now that may change. We'll see what happens, but $10 a month, you can have a ManyChat account. Now, depending on how many users or subscribers you have, then you're gonna be paying close to ClickFunnels, which their cheapest option is $97 a month. So another thing that I really like about ManyChat is that it's a two-way communication channel. So you can literally ask somebody a question and then you get an answer. You can ask them multiple choice questions. You can have them type in stuff. You can get pretty freaking specific with the path that you guide them down. It's also more personalized. Like I said, you can customize your sales strategy for each individual user depending on how they answer it. So it'll give you more insights and more, I would say, more of a powerful sales funnel than ClickFunnels would. You can also make calculations and give random responses. So there's some pretty crazy stuff that you can do with ManyChat. You can do like a conditional flow where it's like, if they answered this, then send them this. If they were tagged this, then follow up 5 minutes later to hit them with this. If they were tagged this, or if this happened, then don't let them go into this message flow. So you can do a lot of different if-then statements very easily. And then with calculations, you can actually do like, you can calculate their mortgage amount by them answering a couple questions, then the calculation is in on the background, and then it spits them out, hey, this is what your monthly payment should look like based on a home loan amount of $300,000 and then, down payment of this amount. So pretty freaking cool. It's definitely complex and a little bit harder to set up, but you can do some pretty cool things. You can also do very complex things like an API call in order verification. For example, if you're an Amazon seller and you want to verify that they actually did order from you before you give them that rebate, you want to verify that order, you can do things like that with ManyChat. Can't do that with ClickFunnels. You can also do things like unique promo codes, where you have this Google sheet of thousands of one-time use promo codes. You can tie that Google Sheet with your ManyChat, and then you can pull in those unique promo codes into your ManyChat flow to be able to give each user a different promo code. So that's pretty cool. Like I mentioned before, it auto-fills a form from a Facebook profile. So you actually don't have to ask for their first and last name. If you want to assume that that information is accurate on their Facebook profile, then you don't have to ask for that. So you can just ask for their phone number and email address if you're just collecting name, number, and email. You can also send audio recordings. You can send videos, audio recordings, a bunch of different photos. It's a lot faster than actually building a landing page, because with the landing page, you've got the whole design aspect of it. It's got to match your branding. It's got to have your logo up there and placement, padding, all that kind of stuff. You don't have to worry about that really with the Messenger bot. So it's a little bit more simple because there's no real branding and things like that. You can either go the simple route or you can go the very complex route like I mentioned, with API calls, unique promo codes, all that kind of craziness. It allows you to tag and segment your audience fairly easy. And again, this isn't even possible with ClickFunnels. I guess if we're comparing it to ClickFunnels email, the Actionetics part of things, you can't even do this kind of stuff with ClickFunnels Actionetics. Actionetics is pretty basic. I'm personally not a fan of ClickFunnels Actionetics, their little email part of things. But ManyChat works really well for selling single products. So if you're just trying to sell them one thing, maybe it's just an event registration or just one cheap little digital product that you can instantly deliver after they buy, ManyChat is your go-to thing. If you're trying to do that with ClickFunnels, it's a little bit of an overkill. I would say use ClickFunnels if you're trying to get your average order value higher. So if you're trying to get them to buy this cheap little one little thing, then you want to upsell them to buy this thing, then you want to upsell them to buy more things, and you want to get them to have an average order value of 50 to 150 bucks or whatever. Starting with a $20 product, ClickFunnels is your place to go. ManyChat, not so much. All right, so now let's talk about the ClickFunnels pros. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge ClickFunnels advocate. I love it. Made a lot of money with ClickFunnels and done a lot of lead gen with ClickFunnels. I personally have a ClickFunnels account, set up a lot of ClickFunnels accounts, so I'm a huge fan of it. Just because I do like ManyChat, don't get me twisted, all right? But anyone can use ClickFunnels, okay? So like I said with the whole age thing, right now we have a client that is 65 plus. We're literally marketing to like 70s and 80-year-old people, and we're using ClickFunnels for it. We were using Facebook lead ads, didn't really work out so well. So ClickFunnels landing pages is giving us higher quality leads. So we're using ClickFunnels for that. So navigating it is easier. It's easier to be on any browser, Safari, Chrome. You don't have to just be stuck to Messenger. You also own it. So if you have a Messenger bot and you have 10,000 subscribers, you don't own those subscribers. Facebook can cut you off, and especially with Messenger about to change their rule for the whole 24-hour rule, makes you feel like you don't own your audience even more. But with ClickFunnels, if people are visiting your site, I mean, you basically own that site. Yes, you have to pay rent, to ClickFunnels because they own the actual platform, but it is what it is, right? You can do whatever you want with your ClickFunnels. You can sell whatever you want with your ClickFunnels. Something illegal, something crazy, you can. Messenger, not so much. Facebook pages and stuff, they're gonna get a little, handsy, and they're gonna prevent you from selling what you maybe want to. So ClickFunnels does work with any industry. Like I said, you can communicate more info. So you can put a gigantic page together. You can put multiple videos on your page. I would be wary though of your page load times, because that's gonna affect how much information you wanna put on your page. Break it up a bit, put it into multiple pages so that you have faster load times. It's better for displaying videos. Like I said, you can do auto playing videos. You can scroll down and the video will kind of stick to the top. That's a pretty cool little feature. You can build a whole course out, like my free course. Again, get access to free course by going to freebosslifestyle.com. My free course is in ClickFunnels, and there's a ton of information in there, all video content, and some free templates and things like that. So you can do all that with ClickFunnels. It's easy to build. Drag and drop builders. There's no coding, but you can do coding if you want to go above and beyond and do some crazy features. If you want to embed a Google map in there or embed some other functionality, you can do coding, so it's got some good expandability there. It integrates with multiple payment processors, PayPal, Stripe, Braintree, all that kind of stuff. And then split testing landing pages is very easy. So if you want to dial things in and you want to do a quick little split test and send traffic to, maybe you want to send 30% of traffic to that page and 70% of traffic to that page to figure out, which one's working better. You can very easily do that with ClickFunnels. ManyChat cons. So the downsides of ManyChat. Like I said, you don't own it. Okay, let's just start with that one. Facebook owns it, and you can be shut out at any time. And like I said, the 24-hour rule is coming quick. March 2020 is now when they're about to shut things out. So basically, if you have a 10,000 person list and you haven't hit them or they haven't engaged with your messenger bot within 24 hours, then you can't message them anymore. They have to then start the conversation. So you have to pay to reach them with an ad, hit them with an email, try and get them, hit them with an SMS. So you kind of lose your contacts after 24 hours. We'll see. Hopefully Facebook will release a feature and everything will be good. Again, we will see. But you're definitely forced to use SMS, email, or ads. Downsides are also using chatbots is still new. So people are still kind of stumbling through this. Like you may have button options for them to click and then they type in a response and then that's it. You didn't plan for that. So then they're done. They reach the end of the road if they just go ahead and type in something. Also, people don't know exactly how to unsubscribe. So yes, you can tell them, hey, be sure to unsubscribe, and then they may forget, and then they may just block you. And then what's gonna happen is if you have subscribers on your ManyChat list that have blocked you, so you're not actually able to message them, but ManyChat is still showing that you have 3,000 people, you're paying ManyChat monthly for 3,000 people, but you're really only hitting with your messages 1,500, and then you have to go in there and manually unsubscribe them from your account so that you can actually, have your billing accurate. That's a little bit of a frustration, as you can tell, that I have faced with ManyChat. I wish ManyChat could kind of see that this person blocked you, and then they could go ahead and remove them from your billing, but it is what it is, right? So it can be overcomplicated for businesses with conditions, delays, new rules. It can be a little bit much. And it's probably just best for some businesses to just outsource that work to a company like me and my team. So again, if you want to outsource this work, and this is just, if you get into ManyChat and you're like, whoa, this is way over my head, I really don't want to even mess with this, I don't have the time to mess with this, then you need to book a call with me. Head over to evolvemedia.agency. Again, go to my calendar, book that little time. Let's see if we're a good fit to work together. And then if we are, we'll take all that off your plate. We'll handle scaling up your business and you focus on what you do best, okay? So that's all the ManyChat cons. Let's talk about the ClickFunnels cons. So it's more expensive, like I said, $97 a month. If you only have one landing page, $97 can be a bit much for a very simple account. The next tier up from that is $297. That's if you want to actually use their Actionetics or their email marketing side of things. I personally am not a fan of their email marketing. I don't really like their $297 a month plan, so I just have the $97 a month plan. So they're a little bit pricey. But again, you can have a membership site in there, as well as landing pages, as well as your full-on website, and you can be selling a whole bunch of products, and so it can be worth it, The load times can be slow if you're not checking in on your video sizes and how many videos you have. You don't want to have too many videos, your image sizes, all that kind of stuff. So hosting can also be unreliable. Man, so many times I've had issues with funnels where the site is just down. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but the site is not working. We're driving traffic to it and the site's down. And that's pretty frustrating, pretty messed up when the site goes down. And for a while there, it was happening a lot. I don't really know how often it's happening now, but it will happen. And besides the hosting just not being 100%, there are little glitches and bugs that happen quite often with ClickFunnels when you're building a page. If you duplicate this page from there, it can be pretty buggy. I wish that they would kind of clean up those bugs. Again, it is what it is, pros and cons. You need a traffic source. And I guess that's the same with ManyChat as well. You need a traffic source. You need a place to drive people from. I would say they're both about the same as far as, well, actually, you know what? If you're driving Google ads and you're doing Google search, it's pretty difficult to get somebody into a messenger bot from Google. Nearly impossible. Don't do it. Google ads to ClickFunnels is way better. Facebook ads to ClickFunnels is pretty legit. I would say messenger bots are only really good if you're running Facebook ads. Facebook ads into Messenger is like the sweet spot. That's what you really want to be doing. All answers to forms that you ask for in ClickFunnels need to be zapped over to your CRM or to a Google Sheet. So you need to use Zapier, a third-party site, in order to be able to get that information out in real time. You can go in there manually and export it, but who's gonna do that on a daily basis? I would recommend signing up for Zapier. They're pretty awesome. There's a limited number of funnels with your paid plan. So I think the $97 a month, I think it limits you to like 20 funnels. or like 100 pages or something like that, but there are limitations, and there's no two-way communication. So it's pretty much just show it up. They either buy or they don't buy, or they opt in or they don't, or they leave, right? There's no like customizing or figuring out, who they are. Also with ManyChat, you can link onto them, right? So if they bail on a message, you can hit them with a message an hour or two later and get them to continue on with the message flow and continue answering questions. You can't do that with ClickFunnels. If they leave your ClickFunnels page, they're gone. The only way to bring them back is with an email, a Facebook ad, or some kind of retargeting ad. ManyChat has that advantage. So that's all I have for you. Those are the pros and cons. Me personally, I'm a ManyChat. I would vote ManyChat over ClickFunnels. But again, it depends on your audience and your goals, what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to sell multiple products, like you have like 30 products that you're trying to sell, ClickFunnels is not your way to go. You need to go Shopify. Okay, if you have like 5 to 10 products, ClickFunnels is gonna be a better option. If you have like one product, and maybe it's a digital product, ManyChat is your option. ClickFunnels is a little sketchy when it comes to order fulfillment and actually going through the orders and fulfilling. You'll need to link it up with like ShipStation. So pros and cons, right? Anyway, that's all I have for you. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, hit the like button below, leave a comment below with any questions that you have. Again, if you wanna get access to some free information, some free knowledge, then head over to freebosslifestyle.com. If you wanna book a call with me, we can see if we wanna work together, head over to evolvemedia.agency. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.